Summertime bass, where do they go when the weather gets hot? We're going to give you 3 things to look for to find these bass in the heat of summer on the Googan Lab. Let's go. So when the weather gets hot, the oxygen in the water literally goes down. The amount of dissolved oxygen is always going to be higher in cooler water. So one of the first things that you want to look for is cooler water. And where can you find that in the summertime? Well, it can be coming out of the bottom of a dam. It can be just deep water in general. It can be maybe water that's coming out of a creek somewhere that might be cooler. But really, the best way to find that is in deeper water. So if you got a depth finder, start looking at deeper water around points and just going off the bank and looking for a bait fish. Where are you finding those on your electronics? But if you've ever jumped off the boat or just dove down in a lake in the summertime, you will literally feel the water temperature change at about 10 feet. You just stick your hand through there, you can feel a thermocline even. It gets really cold. So the key is to find that cooler water in a little deeper depth. So sometimes that's going to be 10 foot, maybe it's 30 foot in a lake, just depends. But bass are always going to use that in the summertime as a way to find that cooler water, more oxygen, and that's where all the bait is. The second thing that's going to help these fish get more oxygen is current. So current is not everywhere, but if you can find it on your local lake or your pond, or even, obviously a stream or river is going to have current, those things are going to hold bass. So you can look for it around points that have wind on them. Wind's going to push the current around a point, going to make some current. You can look for it around any kind of bottlenecks, so like a bridge area or a riprap area that kind of closes down, or just anywhere that you've got an object that is pushing current around a corner or something. That's an excellent place to find bass when the weather's hot. And the third thing to look for, if you can't find deep water that has fish, if you don't have current going on, you can always trust shade. Shade is a great place to find bass in the summertime, whether it be docks, trees, bridges, anything that has shade is going to cool the water down. And fish don't have eyelids. They can't close their eyes, so they're often trying to get away from that sun, that glare. When that sun's coming out, they're going to go to that shade and really, be the predators that they are. Never hit that. Largemouth using the shade. If you like bass fishing tips, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe right here to the Googan Lab. We'll see you on the next one.